Hey everybody, it's Marshall Monkey here, and visiting with my Supergirl Season 2, Episode 7 review. I don't know why I said Season 1, but anyway, yes, Season 2, Episode 7. I'm trying to get all of the shows caught up with, like Legends, Gotham, and Supergirl, before the big 4-night crossover starts tomorrow night, so just trying to get all that out of the way. But we do have a good episode here. Not the best episode this season, but not the worst. I feel like this was a really solid episode. We got a tease of another villain that we are getting for the big season villain. Not just Cadmus, but hint hint, Cyborg Superman. But anyway, let's get to the episode. So yes, Cadmus was a big deal in this episode. We got to see more of Miss Luthor, or I guess Mrs. Luthor? I don't know. Is she married? I have no idea. But we got to see more of Mama Luthor. That's what we'll call her, Mama Luthor. We got to see more of Mama Luthor here in this episode. She captures Mon-El and also captures Kara in the episode. They give Kara the helmet that takes her powers away, so that way they can take her blood temporarily. So they take her blood out of her, basically, because of her powers being drained by the solar helmet, which was also really cool to see. I actually really like that scene quite a bit. Cyborg Superman is here. He is, an actual character. Back in Season 1, we thought Cyborg Superman was going to be the villain of the season. They ended up taking that away. I actually kind of would have liked Cyborg Superman in Season 1 just because I don't like I didn't like Non as the villain, but Cyborg Superman is here. They take Kara's blood, and Hank uses it, Hank Henshaw, the real Hank Henshaw, uses it to get into the Fortress of Solitude. So, Superman, I don't know why the heck Superman wasn't at the Fortress of Solitude when that happened. If he got alerted by Keelix, couldn't he just fly there, first of all? Second of all, why is Keelix the only security at the Fortress of Solitude? That is so dumb. Third of all, why is the computer system so stupid that it can't detect blood instead of an actual handprint? Makes no sense. None of that made sense to me, so I thought that was kind of weird. But I do think it was really cool to see the real Hank Henshaw, in the fortress, trying to get all the info and stuff. We hear that there's Project Medusa. I'm not really big on Superman or Supergirl lore, so I don't know what Medusa really is. Is it for the show? You guys can comment down below if you know. Is it for the show, or is it an actual thing in the comics? Because I have no idea. But aside from all the Hank Henshaw stuff and Cadmus, Jeremiah, Dean Cain, Cha. So we saw Dean Cain in this episode. He was amazing. I love Dean Cain. And I liked that he was really helping out. I liked that he was helping Mon-El, and helping Kara through all this, situation stuff, issues. But the weird thing is, how did Jeremiah, if Jeremiah was with Cadmus for all these years, why is he running around free? Why is he not in a prison cell? I mean, did he break out? They have nth metal prison cells, so how the heck was he running around free? And then second of all, what happened to him after, Kara and Mon-El left? I don't know. It's weird. That was unexplained, so I don't know. But speaking of Nth Metal, that was an Easter egg. Nth Metal is from the comics, and it is from Legends of Tomorrow. If you guys don't remember, back in Season 1, they talked about the Thanagarians. They actually Easter egg Thanagar as well in this episode of Supergirl. But Thanagar in the DC TV verse is a planet with extraterrestrials, and their metal is what's used for Hawkman and Hawkgirl's weapons. Although in the comics, Thanagar is Hawkman and Hawkgirl's planet. So it's kind of weird. They kind of changed it for the CW TV verse. But anyway, Guardian in this episode was fantastic. I love seeing Guardian. The Guardian arc this episode is actually pretty cool. I'd actually compare Guardian to kind of Arrow a little bit. Guardian could get his own show. I would watch a Guardian show. I think it would be pretty cool. I like how the shield works. I thought the shield was really cool this episode. I also like how he tried to track down the other vigilante that was killing people. So I like it. I think that this arc was pretty cool. The only thing is, I think it's a little bit too reused. You know what I mean? We've seen so many copycats before on Arrow and all that. So I don't know. It just seemed kind of reused. Huge Easter egg, they confirmed Batman in the CW TV verse. Kara says that her cousin worked with a vigilante before, tons of gadgets, inner demons. Who else would you think of other than Batman? I mean, I guess it could be Green Arrow, but Kara hasn't met a Green Arrow in that universe. So it's what? I mean, it has to be Batman, right? I mean, I guess it could be Nightwing, but I don't, nah, it's Batman. It's Batman. It's Batman. Batman's basically confirmed. We did get another storyline, the story arc with Maggie and Alex. That was really interesting, too. I think that Alex needs to work through some of these issues that she has, with trying to find herself. She has found herself with Kara, in the last episode when she came out to Kara. So that was cool. But I feel like Alex isn't done finding herself. I feel like she needs to kind of establish her own identity more. I think she has to have new experiences as well. And I don't know if Maggie's the one that I would choose for that, but I think that Alex is going through these, these identity, I don't know what you'd call them. Identity, like, not issues, but identity, like, I don't know what you call it, but she's trying to find her identity, I guess. So she'll go through that, and I think it'll be really interesting to see that. Now, Winn. Hala, I thought that Winn was really cool as, like, the sidekick to Guardian in this episode. Again, they're making him into Cisco. Please don't make him into Cisco. Make him back into Winn. Like, I want my Winn back. Like, he's Cisco. He's Cisco 2.0. Yeah, technically Cisco is, like, Felicity 2.0. So, like, is Winn Felicity 3. I don't know what's going on. Winn is Cisco. But anyway, yeah. So this episode was really great. I liked seeing everything. Like I said, it was a solid episode. I just think that some of the things were kind of unexplained. So we have to work on explanations with some of the stuff that's happening in the episode. But other than that, I did like this episode quite a bit. So what did you guys think? Comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.